Hey, can you guys hear me? Hey, can you guys hear me?
The fighting pit.
Alright. We're in business, baby. Okay. Starting out with the match, it's almost totally full. Or almost totally complete. Okay, I failed to understand how his fucking arrow hit me just now, but that's alright. Ooh.
Ouch!
Ah, I thought I could get the bandage off before he came up to me. I think he was low on stamina. Fucking everybody's using the messer, and it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Actually, really tired of it.
The leader needs
Because
only
it's one of the
10
most
more.
it may be the most overpowered weapon in the game, actually. Ooh. Oh. And I gotta say, I can't stand the fucking archers either, because they pretty much do nothing but wait to see a player with low health, and then steal the kill from whoever earns that kill. Ooh, I almost had it. Okay, this guy's decent. This guy's decent. Not good enough. No one's prepared for the overhead. I mean, including myself. I almost got hit by it just now. Ah, that guy managed to get me anyway. I'm always expecting a slash or a thrust, and so is everyone else. For the most part. These bots are a joke.
3 more kills, and the leader is victorious. Near victory.
Ooh, that's some big boy damage. I think I'll just do, see, and he's using the messer too. Almost everyone is, like I said. It's one of the famous, one of the favorites in this game right now. That was a bit unfair. That bot already had his arm cut off, too.
Defeat.
Not bad for joining the match when there were already 32 kills on the board for the top player. I only managed to pick up, what is that, 13? But that's alright. 13 and 9? Or is that 13 and 6? I honestly can't even... Oh, 13 and 6, alright. That's not bad.
The Battle of Wardenglade. Prove yourself as the best fighter in the land. Eliminate everyone!
What the fuck is that bot doing? Well, I'm definitely starting out with a strong lead, 5, and second place only has 2. I'm gonna make that number 6. Unless this guy really does kill me with some sneak attacks. Alright, well. Strong start, but they already managed to catch up. That's alright. Come on, you fucking bitch. God damn it. Don't you steal my kill. Oh, you fucking dude. Man. Okay, that was close. He expected to get the kill on me with that. That's alright, though. I don't need a shield to fight. Okay, I do kind of want that warhammer. Shit. Well, that's great. Taking a back seat with only 6 kills. That sucks. Oh. Ah, goddamn, dude. What's going on, Zero?
The leader requires only 20
If you
more
haven't
victories.
tried out this game, you should try it. I'm doing great. What about you, man? Yeah, this is on PS4. I wouldn't be able to stream otherwise. I got that Elgato, but it doesn't even matter. Oh, well that's awesome, yeah. I hope you release some entertaining stuff. I like some of the videos you do, where you just like kind of roast them, like with the Inferno videos and stuff. Ah, alright. That was a close duel. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, he's gonna get it. No, he's not. Ah. Ooh. Ah.
Holy show!
Sorry, yeah, I want to do a Final Fantasy one again, and I mean, I want to actually complete it this time, because, I'd like to do an actual commentary instead of just recording me playing the game and uploading it to YouTube. You know? The only reason I ever stopped making in the first place is because I realized it was just, in my opinion, it was really boring content, and I myself would never watch it, like, you know, as a viewer.
The leader needs only 10 more!
Or are you oh, you're talking about the one live stream I did with the Final Fantasy VII remake, huh? I'll have to continue that at some point. I was actually just trying it out the other day, again, because since I live streamed I hadn't tried it, because you know, life just got busy. But I was playing it again, and I mean, I'm really into it, so I'll have to, just probably, I'll erase that old live stream, and then just start a new file, from the beginning, and I'll have a little more of an idea of what I'm doing this time, too. Yeah. God damn, what the? That was an invisible player. I mean, yeah, I'm looking at the live stream right now, and I couldn't, there was nothing hitting me as far as I knew. All I knew is that I was taking damage. I couldn't see the player, though.
The kill leader is near victory!
Yeah, I really do want to play, either I'd like to play, almost every Zelda game on YouTube, actually. I mean, I love them all for the most part. The original one all the way through Breath of the... I'd probably skip Zelda 2 and, like, the Oracle of Seasons games on the Game Boy. But I'd play the rest of them on YouTube, I think. Just because I know I enjoy those games in person, and I know that, I enjoy watching those games be played, too. On YouTube. So, yeah. Started out strong that game, but I fell off hard. You know, I liked it, and I'm actually really excited for Breath of the Wild 2. But I was a little disappointed that they didn't have a little more to show. But, I mean, I was still into it. I like how Link is actually, you know, takes some serious damage for once. He usually is just invincible, it seems like. But it looks like he's gonna lose his right arm in some fashion or the other. You know?
Listen up, you mangy dogs! There are only 2 rules in play for today's competition.
But yeah, the slight amount of disappointment I had in that trailer was hugely overshadowed by nothing for Metroid Prime 4.
Eliminate everyone for Agatha in the tournament.
I was a little disappointed in Square Enix's E3 presentation yesterday too, because I was hoping to see some Final Fantasy 16, and they didn't talk about it at all. Yeah, I thought they were going underground based off of the first trailer, but then they went into this. It looks like they're going more into the sky, obviously, and I mean I think that's a really cool idea. Although I was kind of hoping for some of those ancient Sheikah ruins, like, to be made into dungeons instead of just the divine beasts and the shrines, because I mean they're kind of ruins, but I'd like to see some of the civilization that they had. It'd be really cool. I feel like it would add a whole nother layer of depth to Hyrule. You know? From behind. That was a good duel up until like I ruined it right there. But also, I mean, with that trailer, yeah, it's a little ridiculous actually. There hasn't been any good news, especially from Nintendo. I feel like, I mean, everyone was really hoping for the Switch Pro this year, and then they went and shut that down before they even streamed the E3 or anything. You know, and I feel like they're missing an opportunity if they don't take advantage of it to release Breath of the Wild 2 and the Switch Pro on the same day. If I mean, because they can manage it with a whole nother year left still. It would keep in theme with the Switch, just because it dropped on the same day as Breath of the Wild 1, which was really cool. It was the first game I got with my Switch, and I didn't buy my Switch for a little less than a year after it launched. Definitely feel like, and I mean, where was PlayStation this year too? I mean, Sony definitely could have done something. I mean, especially with a brand new console out on the market, even though no one can even get their hands on it anyway, they could have done something. You know. And another thing is that Metroid's 35th anniversary is this year, as well as Legend of Zelda's, and they're giving Zelda a Game & Watch, which is cool, and I'm gonna buy it because I like the Game & Watches. But they should give Metroid one too, if they're gonna run the theme with the 35th anniversary means you get your own Game & Watch. God, that guy was just ruthless. Yeah, they knew the kind of, I mean, they did it on purpose, with keeping people watching the direct to the very end, and then even at the end they really like made you feel like, oh, you know, this is the end of it, by the way, there's Age of Calamity expansion pass and we're done. Like, they know that people are getting really, you know, maybe even, I mean, you could use the word uneasy about this whole thing, because it's been a long time for a lot of games that have been announced, and it just doesn't make any sense that they don't have any update on Metroid Prime, nothing about Bayonetta 3. I mean, somehow they managed to get enough time to make a whole nother Metroid game, but couldn't even prepare a trailer or any actual news for Metroid Prime 4. They just got up on camera and said, oh, we have been working hard on Metroid Prime 4, but check out this other Metroid game that you guys definitely don't want anywhere near as much as Metroid Prime 4. I mean, maybe some of the really classic Metroidvania fans will like the 2D style more, but I know a lot of people really like the 2D, myself included. Yeah, and it's not like they would have killed the competition. And it's not like they had to do that much other than, you know, maybe put a trailer up on screen, show us a little bit of gameplay for even for Breath of the Wild sequel. If we could have gotten some gameplay footage for that, maybe going over some of those new abilities that Link's gonna have, like a flamethrower. I mean, and, you know, gone a little bit more in depth with even 1 or 2 games, they would have done great this year, but they definitely didn't do as good as Xbox and Bethesda, even though I was disappointed in that one too, just because I was really hoping Starfield wasn't going to be console exclusive, especially with Xbox's focus lately on, oh, games are for everybody, it's not about Xbox or PlayStation, but then they went and bought Bethesda and are going to make all of Bethesda's games Xbox exclusive now, which really sucks for people who have been playing The Elder Scrolls for the last 10 years and want to play Elder Scrolls 6, or people who have been excited for Starfield for the last 5 years and aren't going to be able to play it now unless they go out and buy another $500 console, which a lot of people just don't want to do. If games were really for everybody, they wouldn't have done that. Ooh. Man, they want me. Yeah. So, I mean, Xbox had a lot of great games, and almost all of them were for the Game Pass, besides, like, Starfield, and I believe 3 others were non-Game Pass games. So that's really cool for people who have an Xbox and have Game Pass, because they just got announced 27 new games. Yeah, I couldn't agree with that more. There's definitely a lack of creativity in the video game making world. Even the new Mario Party, which, I mean, I actually enjoy Mario Party, so I'm a little bit excited for this new one they announced. But it's still just rehashing old minigames and popular maps to try and rip on people's nostalgia and make them buy another $60 game to play maps that they have played on their N64 and GameCube and Wii's, and it's a little bit ridiculous. I know some people were also hoping for some Mario Kart 9 or something like that. There was none of that, though. Yeah, this is what I sound like, Silver Soul. You never been in one of my live streams before, huh? Yeah, the Tekken character, I'm a fan of Tekken, and so, and I'm kind of a fan of Tekken. It's not like I know all the characters' names. I hardly can remember that guy's name. It's like, Yakuna or something like that. And, you know, Tekken's cool, but it's not Smash, and I don't think Tekken should really be in Smash. I don't feel, and I mean, even the Street Fighter characters, Ryu and Ken, are cool, but they're not Smash Bros. And, you know, it's kind of hard to make their moveset fit in with the game without either making them overwhelmingly weak or overwhelmingly overpowered, one way or the other. And they always go with the overpowered route, I think, with the DLC fighters at least. That's a good point. I mean, she may be a Street Fighter character, but at least she got booty, so, yeah. Ah, shit. I don't know if she'd fit better than Ken. I don't know. I wish they would just do someone that fans were actually asking for, instead of these random characters that no one even has heard about or cared about for the last 15 years. Although I'm sure some Tekken fans were super hyped at the beginning of the stream. And it's not like I'm hating on Tekken, because I do enjoy Tekken, but, you know, all I can say about it is it's not Smash Bros. Because it's not Smash Bros. And, I mean, now we're one fighter away from the end of the, Fighter's Pass, aren't we? Sorry about that. I'm not very good at this whole thing, so yeah. I moved my mic away though, so hopefully that helps. Yeah. Now, anyway, since we're one fighter away, they really need to make this last fighter count. Yeah, I mean, what they were trying to do with Terry was really more like shine some light on a forgotten series that was old. But, I mean, what they were doing, I don't understand what they were trying to do today with Tekken. Because Tekken's not a forgotten series. I mean, people all recognize the name Tekken for the most part. They recognize what Tekken is, at least. I mean, I just don't understand what they're thinking, you know? Fans are asking for 1,000 characters and you can't pick one of those. You gotta pick someone else. So, hopefully maybe it'll just drop Waluigi for the next fighter, and I'll forget about every bad DLC character since. Wow. If it's Waluigi, then he'll fucking have finally made up for the shit characters he added.
The fighting pit. Everyone fights for the Mason Order. Blacksmiths, leatherworkers.
Yeah, well, because at least I've liked Waluigi since I was a kid, just because he was like the odd one out, kinda.
Prove yourself as the best fighter in the land. Eliminate everyone.
Yeah. Man. Oh, that was just disappointing. Yeah. Anyway, I've liked Waluigi since I was a kid, just because he was like the odd character out, even between him and Wario. And I think that it's great that he's finally getting so much attention, because, you know, it's well deserved. He's a fucking entertaining character. You know, more so than just, you know, normal Mario and Luigi, who are always just, Mario's always, oh, I'm gonna save the princess, and Luigi's always, oh, I'm scared to save the princess. You know, or oh, I'm scared to get rid of the ghost in the house. Ah, dude. Yeah, I know, dude. They definitely do it on purpose.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, if they dropped Waluigi, man, Switch sales would probably double overnight. I should probably heal while I've got a chance. These are online people for the most part, but it also mixes in some CPUs. I'm dying a lot in this match, you know, mainly because I'm not trying very hard, but I'm also pretty tired. I keep looking away to see what you guys are saying. Because, I mean, it's not like there's an actual ranking system in this game yet. It just came out like a week ago. There's still so many bugs. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, actually. Ah, you got me. If you guys are interested, though, Zero, I will play some Final Fantasy VII tomorrow. I'll live stream it. Yeah, well, let me use a different weapon, because I've been using that one since I started. Like, let's see. I need to put some more time in with this class anyway. They definitely are a little boring, and there's only 4 attack types. There's a slash, a stab, and an overhead. And then there's a special, which is always just a really powerful slash, stab, or overhead. Like for this one, it's an overhead. That's the special attack, and here's the overhead attack. And so the animations do get a little boring, but that's not really where the gameplay is focused on in this. Because this is more of a precise, like, fighting simulator game. Where your blade lands actually makes a difference, and where your blade is when you're blocking, like, in proportion to your opponent's blade matters, instead of just aiming at their chest and automatically blocking everything. You have to actually be aware of where your guys' weapons are, instead of where just each other are. And that's where the real appeal of this game is. I feel like it's probably not a very good game for streaming, but playing it yourself is a lot of fun. I'd recommend it. 9 out of 10. Well, no, 8 out of 10. Because it's buggy. If it wasn't so buggy, I'd give it a 9 out of 10, though. every once in a while you'll spawn in with a weapon you don't have equipped, or like right up there it says first 35, but I will bet you that the game goes closer to 50 kills instead of 35. I got into a match earlier where it said first 42, which is just a weird, I mean, I don't understand what's going on with this game very well, but it's supposed to be first to 35 matches. And then I played a game on the stream that you guys could actually see where it didn't even say first to anything. It was just blank up there, and we went to like 54 kills. What do you mean if I get it right? I mean, I'm not great at the game, so, you know, there is that. Is that what you mean? Or am I myself just a little boring? Because I know that I am. I'm not exactly an entertaining video game player. Yeah. I'd like to be able to kind of, you know, actually play with somebody and, like, make legitimate videos out of it. That'd be a lot of fun, and I feel like that'd be way better content than me sitting here pretty much talking to myself.
The leader requires only 20 more victories.
Alright, this is a bug right here. It's a little bit of a weird one. This isn't supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to be back here. So that's cool. So you guys can see what I mean when I say the game's just a little bit buggy. Yeah, kind of like what we used to do in Minecraft, except for if everybody actually had mics and wasn't just, you know, like it was just Pika Man talking. Or I guess he's just rude now, but yeah. You know, I would definitely be if you guys are interested. I mean, I would definitely be willing to make some co-op type videos. That's for sure. Alright, yeah, man, if you're down, Zero, we can make a video doing something one of these days, I guess. I don't know what you got. I don't know if you guys can hear my dogs, but they're out there howling like a motherfucker. So if you hear a little bit of howling in the background, even if the game doesn't have talking, like if I'm not talking, but I was really good at the game, it would be entertaining. Is that what you mean? What do you mean you don't hear anything? I don't quite get what you're saying, Chris. See, these guys are all bots, so they kind of usually just go down in one hit. Oh, yeah, right. Well, that's good. They can be a little loud sometimes. They're bloodhounds, so their howls are pretty loud. Alright, well that's good. Definitely not as good with the halberd as the warhammer. It's a little bit of a harder weapon to use. Wow, yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked. The Danax is actually a really fun class to use, though. This one.
The leader needs only 10 more!
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying, Zero. Oh, I didn't know that about PUBG. I never played very much of it. I played more Fortnite than PUBG. Because my friends in high school played it.
3 more kills, and the leader
so
is victorious! The kill leader is near victory!
I think I played a single match of PUBG, actually. And I played some H1Z1 and a couple matches of Warzone. But, you know, if I really had to say what the Battle Royale for me was, it'd be Tetris 99. And, yeah, maybe I'll take a look at that, I don't know.
Defeat!
I don't really like first person, oh, you know, PUBG's third person, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I guess I might try it, but I don't know if I'll enjoy it at all. Because I'm not going to stream a game if I don't like it. It's just a guaranteed way to fucking hate your life, so. I am gonna play something else, actually. Speaking of that, I'm getting a little bored of this.